What's good, everybody? Old Papa G's back, and we got a lot of Shadowlands content to cover. I haven't made a video in about a week, but that's because I wanted to get all my information straight, gear out. I wanted to have all the accurate information for you guys. I don't like to misinform anybody. That's not what I'm about. I like to have the correct information before I say anything. So because of that, I didn't make a video for a week. I got max level. I geared out, and now I could try to help everyone out that doesn't really know where to go at this point now that they're max level, but they're really focused on PvP. Now, that being said, I want to show you my guys' item level and stuff like that. So I'm already at item level 68. I mean 168, excuse me. It really took me about no time at all. Obviously, to get from 1 to 60, I mean 1 to 60, bleh, from 50 to 60, it took about 12 hours, I would say. So it really wasn't that bad, but a lot of people get to max level and it's kind of overwhelming because you don't really know where to start. You got to deal with your covenants. You got to focus on your renown level, make sure you get that going, get the correct stuff, make sure you pick the right things. Then people are worrying about their legendary items, which you could get the memory of the legendary item, but your rune carver isn't actually ready for that. So there's a lot to go over. I'm going to make a video for all of it. So there's going to be a lot of content coming in the next couple days. But for today specifically, I'm going to go over PvP gearing and how to get it fast, what to do, and what's the best way to go about it right now. Before I get into it, I just want to say, if you like my content, I would really appreciate any sub to my channel. I really greatly appreciate everyone that's done that so far. My channel has grown a decent amount over the last month, and I just want to thank everybody for that. I couldn't do it without you guys. So if you like my content and you sub to my channel, thank you so much. So that being said, let's jump into it. As I said, my item level is 168. Now, when you originally buy a piece of gear, it's going to be at item level 158, okay? So, how to get the gear? So first off, you go to Orbitus, and it's in this corner right here. Basically, if you take the portal to Orbitus, it is... You come right through up here, and it's right to the right. You can't miss it. So there's going to be 3 vendors here, guys. There's going to be the Honor vendor, the Conquest vendor, which you can't get for another week, and then the vendor to upgrade your gear. So, basically, in my opinion, right now, the best way to rank up, to get, to get gear, is there's a couple different ways to go about it. So, first off, Arena Skirmish. Out of the 3 options, it gives the second lowest for your reward for winning. You get 160 honor per win. I was doing this a lot when I first hit max level because nobody was geared, so I figured why not. I'm also a healer, so I was getting instant queues when there was very few people at max level because I hit it within the first day. So this is actually a really convenient way if you guys win. If you're winning a lot and you're an overpowered class, like if you're a Shadow Priest and your friend's a Rogue and you're going to go in, you're going to do really, really well. If your friend's a Disc Priest and you're something else that's really good, and you're consistently winning quickly, because matches are very quick, especially with 2v2s, this is the way to do it. This, you will guarantee you, I'd probably say about... you'll get all your rank 1 set probably within 10 hours or less. So it's actually really quick. It's not bad at all. So that being said, the other ones, obviously, you have Random Battleground and Epic Battleground. So what I do, obviously, you always queue for both. And so your reward for winning Random BGs is 150, and for Epic BGs, it's 225. Now, something to be said, your daily, your first win of the day actually gives you Anema. The Epic Battleground gives you 5 Anema. And then your Random Battleground is going to give you 3 Anema. If you're not max level yet and you're unaware what Anema is, it goes to your Covenant and it goes in the reservoir in the Covenant. It helps you with your Renown level and things like that. And it goes with your Covenant. You need the Anema. There's going to be one quest that gets you from Renown level 2 to Renown level 3. Collect 1,000 Anema. So you definitely need that, okay? So yeah, that's pretty much it for BGs. There's actually one other thing to cover. Make sure you're doing Random Epic Battleground. I know the Random Battleground queues are faster because they have less people. I know it's harder to win the Epic Battleground, especially depending on your PvP server and things like that. Believe me, you need to do the Epic Battleground, and here's why. Winter's Grasp. I can't stress this enough. I know it's a pain in the ass, Winter's Grass, sometimes, because the team's not listening, they're not getting the vehicles, they're not knocking down the towers. It could be so many things that's aggravating about it. But there's 2 weekly quests you get from Winter's Grass, and they're not to be sneezed at. They're very, very important. The first one is your weekly win for Winter's Grass. You get the quest while you're in Winter's Grass, okay? It gives you 1,000 honor when you win. So think about it like this. If you win, right, you get the 225, the 1,000 for winning, plus whatever honor you got while you were in there. So you're looking at a 1,500 honor win. Now, not only that, there's another one that there's a quest while you're in there. It's get 10 honorable kills. Anyone can get 10 honorable kills. You could even kill the NPC guards that are in there, and they count as honorable kills. So you can, it's really kill 10 Alliance members, and the computer counts as those. They could be honorable kills. It counts. It doesn't matter. That's the way to do it. That gives you another 500 honor. So you could literally walk out of there with 2,000 honor and 1 win. You could get any piece of gear. You could get multiple pieces of gear just from that one shot. So that is exactly what you need. It's the great way to do it. Now, another thing to go over really quick. I know it's not out yet. It comes out in 2 weeks. No, I'm sorry. 1 week from Tuesday. So 1 week from tomorrow. Your conquest vendor, obviously you're going to go for your gear first. Obviously. But something to just look at quickly if you haven't been here are they also give some conduits. Some of them are good. Some of them are irrelevant. But this one right here, for me, I'm a druid, obviously. As you can see. But one of the things here is the cooldown of my Mighty Bash or Mass Entanglement or Heart of the Wild, your CC row essentially, is reduced by 14%. One of my better heals right here, Nature Swiftness, cooldowns reduced by 14%. So these are really big ones. They're crucial. You'll probably use them in the conduit tree, and it's definitely really good to have. Also, with the honor vendor, right? I know I'm hitting you guys with a lot of stuff right now, but it's just a lot with the PvP. This is another crucial one. Now, it's not necessarily going to be your best legendary, but it will be usable until other things come out. Like for me, my best legendary personally is going to be from a world boss. Now, in order to get your legendary going, you need to do stuff with the rune carver in the maw and things like that. But and it's not even out yet. You can't officially have it, but you can have the memory to for when you get it. You could just put it right on and you'll have it. One of them for me is you could buy this with honor. So after you get fully geared and you're saving up your honor, which by the way, the honor cap is 15,000 right now. So that's the way to do it. I'm going to cap out my honor now that I'm pretty much fully geared. So you could also get one here. For me, I'm going to get this one just to have until I get my best one, which is going to reduce the effectiveness of CC by 10%. And anytime I do a CC, my secondary stats are increased by 80 for 15 seconds. And it can occur every 30 seconds. So it's really good. And yeah, so that was just something else to go over. Now, I just wanted to say, so obviously my item level is right here. It's level 168. Now, I know personally that right now Mythic Dungeons, they have the epic versions of the gear is item level 184. Here's the catch. Yes, right now, some of it is better if it comes with versatility. You need versatility. That's the best thing to have. Obviously, what it does is it's going to increase your damage and reduce your damage taken, so it's almost like resilience. So you need versatility for PvP especially. So yes, right now, some of it, the ones that come with versatility and are item level 184 are better. But, like I said, here's the catch. So, you could rank up your PvP gear. So, with the honor, I could buy a piece of gear, right? It's item level 158. So, yeah, it's lower than the 184, right? Okay. We go over here. This ranks up your gear, right? So, right now, the highest thing you can get is rank 3, which is item level 171. As the weeks go on and you get higher renown level, you're going to be able to rank it up more. So look, it says right here, I'm already as high as I can be until the renown level 7 comes out. Right now you could go up to item level 171. Once it's renown level 7, which is going to be week 3, just week 3, pay attention to that. I could then rank it up another 2 times because you could go all the way up to rank 7. So this one's 2 times. At renown level 7, you can rank it up another 2 times. And then at renown level 22, it's another 2 times. So you could go all the way up to rank 7, and you use honor as the currency to rank it up, okay? So once week 7 comes around, I can rank it up 2 more times, and now it goes up 7 levels each time. So now I'm not going to be at 171. After I rank it up twice, I'm going to be at like 185. So once I'm at 185, now it's better, but not only that, when you're now level 22, you can rank it up 2 more times to 197. And it's the preferred stat line. You're getting the preferred stats you need. Like for me, personally, I need mastery and versatility. When you're doing a mythic, it's not going to be the perfect stat line you need, and you're not guaranteed to have versatility because that's not really PvE. This is all versatility gear, okay? So I just want that to be known. Now, also, the conquest vendor. The default item level is 200 right from the jump. So starting next week, a week from tomorrow, you'll be able to get some pieces of this. You're probably going to be able to get about 2 pieces a week, depending on what you get. If you get, for example, if you're getting the like the neck, the back, and things along those lines, those cost 125. Then the next step up would be your damage trinkets and like your boots and things along that, and your shoulders and hands. That's 700. And then to wrap it up, you have your chest, head, and legs. Those are 875. So you'll be able to get 2 to 3 pieces a week. Like I said, it automatically is at item level 200. You could also rank these up. This is your meta. Like, this is full-blown meta. You need this. This is the way to go for PvP. When you rank it up twice, you'll get roughly 7 item levels per each rank up. So you'll be able to buy this. Once this comes out, you'll be at Renown level 7. So then you're going to get to rank it up 4 times. You'll be at rank 5 out of 7 when this gear officially comes out. So if you're getting to rank it up, what would it be? It would be up to rank 5. You'd be 740. You'd be 28. You'd be item level 228 the second you buy this gear, as long as you have your honor stacked up. So it's just all stuff to know and be aware of. And yeah, so for me personally, it took roughly to get rank 3 everything. I have, okay, so just so you know, I have rank 3 all gear, all PvP gear, besides my head and my chest. And the reason why I didn't do that is because those are going to be the first 2 pieces I get with my conquest gear. So what I advise you guys to do is do the same thing. Pick 2 pieces of gear. Obviously, I'm going with the main pieces. I'm going to go with the head, chest, and then legs after that, because they're obviously the best pieces of gear that you could have. So that being said, that's why I didn't rank up the head and the chest, because I'm going to get those conquest pieces first. Now, obviously, you could say, oh, well, you could just use the honor and rank it up anyway while you're waiting. But here's the thing. I'm going to actually save my honor, and I highly recommend that you guys do the same, because you could get up to 15k honor. And like I said, when that gear comes out, you're going to be able to rank it up 4 times. That's a lot. It's a lot of honor, because I'm going to show you now. Every piece of gear costs a different amount, right? So there's the lower end gear, and then it goes up to the higher end gear. The lowest end gear are your wrist, your back, your rings, and that's the low end, right? So like I said, it's already rank 3. I'm going to show you. It's going to cost me 600 honor to rank it up the next time. So that's the wrist, right? But the head, I'll show you now. It costs, just to get the first rank, it's 500 honor. You can see it right here. The next one will be 625. And then after that, it goes up and up and up. So, like I said, when the conquest gear officially comes out, you're going to be able to rank it up 4 times. So because you can rank it up 4 times, it's going to be 500, 625, and then the next 2 ranks, which is like 1,000, and then it's like 1,500. It goes up a lot. So if you make sure to have 15,000 honor saved up, you'll get those immediately. That's why for me, I'm going to just save my honor rather than using it on those final 2 pieces, because those are going to be the first 2 pieces I go for. And I highly recommend everyone does that, because then you'll be ahead of the game. I'm not saying it needs to be your head and your chest. What I'm saying is pick 2 pieces, 2 to 3 pieces. Get everything else rank 3, the highest rank you can get it, but for those 2 to 3 pieces, don't. Instead, keep doing BGs, cap out your honor at 15k, and then save it from there. Because for me, that's what I'm going to do, and I highly recommend everyone does it. That way you already have enough honor saved to rank up 4 ranks. Because now I'm going to show you guys how much more expensive it gets when you're talking rank 5, rank 6, rank 7. It gets way more expensive, especially when we're talking about two-handed weapons. I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to get this done tomorrow. This is the last rank 3 piece I need, and then I'll officially be done. I'm going to get it tomorrow. It's $12.50 just to get this to rank 3. Now when you're up talking rank 4, rank 5, it actually, at some point from rank 6 to rank 7, it's going to cost as much as the full set cost at rank 1. It's like 5,000 honor, which is a lot of honor. So that's why I highly recommend you guys do that. You save it, and that's definitely the way to do it, in my opinion. That way you could save some time, and you'll be ahead of the game. That's how I geared out so fast, guys. That was my secret to it. It took me roughly... it took me 12 hours to get max level. Then it probably took me about 10 hours to get all the rank 1 gear. And then it probably took me about another in between 10 to 15 hours to get everything rank 3. And now, right now, I have in the bank 605 honor, which is nothing. By the time the conquest gear comes out, I'll be capped out and I'll be ready to get all that stuff fully ranked up. So now that we went over all this stuff, I'm going to show you guys... the Renown, not the Renown, I'm sorry. I'm going to show you guys the rank system and how much honor each thing costs. That way you could get like a better idea of like how much it's going to cost. That's why you should save for these more expensive pieces, okay? Okay, everybody, so here's the image right now of the gear and how it's going to rank up. So, you can see at the top how I told you how it like splits apart. So your gladiator trinkets, which are essentially the trinkets that get you out of things, your wrist, back, rings, and neck. That's all one set. So obviously you get your gear at rank 1. So that's going to cost you $525. I know it says $300, but it's talking about the rank up. So the initial purchase is $525. And then this is how each rank up is going to be. So it's $300, $375. Then here's the Renown level 7 and 22, like I said. It's going to be $600, $750, $825, and $900. So a total of $4,275 plus the $525 initial purchase. And that's all your low-end stuff. That's why I'm telling you guys to save that honor for those 2 random pieces. It may seem like nothing, but it's going to add up after time. So as I mentioned, the one that's really expensive is the two-handed weapon. So the initial purchase is $1,750. Then look, rank 1 to rank 2 to 1,000, then $1,250. Now you're talking $2,000, $2,500, $2,750, $3,000 for a total of $14K. Plus the initial purchase is $1,750, which is actually going to be $16K in the end. So that's what I'm trying to show you guys. Then the next step up would be right under the weapon cost would be your head, legs, and chest, which is the next highest. And then after that, it would be everything else. It would be your damage trinkets, boots, gloves, shoulders, and belt, which at the top level, it's only 1,200 honor. That's not bad. But the head, legs, and that stuff is 1,500 honor. So it adds up. That's why I highly recommend for your first 2 to 3 conquest pieces, you might as well just not rank it up. You'll still be able to get your wins. It shouldn't be hard at all, and then you could save up. So that's going to be it for today's video, guys. I really hope that this helps out a couple people, as many people as possible. That way you guys know what to do and how to gear quickly. So for me, like I said, it didn't take long. So I know if everyone else grinds it, you'll get it done quick, just like I did. So save that honor up. Keep the pump going. And as always, thank you for tuning in.